Hi everyone, this is Mr. again. I'm planning to demonstrate you how to use the Aspire command program that is designed for CNC Axiom CNC Precision Pro V5 CNC machine, and we're going to be designing something very simple. We're going to write a Latin proverbs, a proverb called Semper progrediens, okay, around an arc, and a simple logo, okay, and Aspire. Where do you find Aspire program? Is you're going to reach to the Windows applications at the lower left hand corner. There's a Windows icon, and you click on it. You find My Applications on your laptop. Under the My Applications, top of the My Applications, because there are quite a few of them. On the top one is Aspire. Aspire is designed for CNC precision, okay? And when you click on it, this is the screen that you're going to be seeing it in front of you. And on the top of the list, there's a menu on the left, Aspire menu, and create a new file. Click on this, and then you're going to get a different screen. This new screen, okay, on the right-hand side, you're going to see a rectangle with a red mark on it. That indicates, red mark indicates 0, 0, center of the coordinate, XY coordinate. On the left-hand side, you will see a menu, and it's called Job Setup menu. And the first item on the top is the type of the job to work on. Is single-sided. We're going to be operating, CNC machine will be operating on a piece of wood on the top surface, and single-sided has been selected. It could have been double-sided or rotary, but no, we're going to pick the one on the top. And the next item on the menu is job size. And I set up to X direction, the width is to 8.5 because this is the length of the piece of wood that I plan to use. And Y direction, the height of the wood will be 5 inches. And the one that I have right now in the shop is 1 inch, okay? And everything is inches. We're not dealing with the millimeters yet. So the zero position has to be determined, and I decided to have the zero position to be top surface material, top surface of the material. So the red dot you'll indicate is literally X, Y, and Z on the top of the surface of the wood that existing wood that we located on the machine. And the modeling resolution will be standard, which is fastest right now. Canadian maple is just fine. We have a similar wood to Canadian maple, and I am going to click on OK, and I suggest you do the same. So keeping in mind that the center 0, 0 center point will be right in the middle at the center of the wood, and we want to create 2 arcs, okay? One positive arc and one negative arc. Positive arc is looking down and smiling face, and negative arc is like a sad face. So I'm going to click on the draw arc command. I'm going to pick, for your convenience, I'm going to select a 1/4 of the, in the center line, approximately 1/4 of the screen. I click, I move my cursor to the 3rd quarter of the screen and click on it, and arc started. I move my cursor approximately halfway up, 2.5 inches up, and click. So one arc has been created, okay? And the next arc is going to be about, say, 1/8 of the screen again on the same line, at the center line, click. And I'm going to move my cursor to 7/8 and click here. This time I'm moving a smiling face arc down a little bit, like this, and click. Okay, now I have 2 arcs. Now that I am done, I'm finished with the arcs. I am clicking apply and close. Okay, so now I'm dealing with the text. The text is going to read as Semper on the top and progrediens, second line of text on the bottom. So I'm choosing the text command, click, okay. I already choose Arial black, bold, but text height is 0.75. Okay, now in the text box, I click inside the text box. I press the cap locks on my computer, cap locks on for the capital letters, and Semper, S-E-M-P-E-R. Semper has been selected. It's already, and it's already written, okay? And now I'm click on the close button, okay? Second thing to do, I choose my cursor and text 1, text 2, text 3, text 4, text 5. Last item on the text on a curve, and I choose the arc, press the shift button, and I choose and text wrapped around the arc automatically. Okay, this is the effect that I have chosen, and I'm closing. Click on the lower left hand corner on the left menu item. Semper has been selected. Semper is wrapped around. So far so good. Okay, and I'm going to hit escape. Now I'm going to write the second letter. Okay, and click again. And then I'm going to inside the text box again, make sure that everything is 0.75 text height and centered at the text, and we have the true type Arial black and progredients. So Progrediens. It's pretty long. Maybe we should make it a little bit shorter. Maybe text height is 0.75 too much. Let's make it 0.5. 0.5. Okay, perhaps this is better. And close. Now select the text, press the shift button, select the arc, and select the text. At the same time, okay, and then move your cursor over text around the arc, click on it. Okay. As soon as you do that, text wrapped around above the arc. Okay. Text spacing can be adjusted like this. And there's the offset distance can be adjusted again. Offset distance is how far is the text from the arc. Okay, you can make it -2, for example. Oops, -0.2 or 0.2. It could be something like that. Okay, and I think is the maintain the text size. Scale the text. We can scale it a little bit larger. Make it smaller or larger. And I think this is about right. Semper progrediens. Okay, it reads right. And click on the close button. Okay. Click outside. All right. Look at the 3D view. There's nothing yet. And this is the point. We need to draw 2 more lines. And one line is going to be an oval right at the center. And the other line is going to be oval around it. Okay. I choose select an ellipse command. Okay. And there are multiple ellipse choices here. And just delete the ellipse if you don't like it, obviously. Move your cursor, select the ellipse command, and choose the ellipse a little bit below the center line. Now, the width, the height of the ellipse can be adjusted, okay, to 0.4, for example. And the width is about right. You can change the width. I'm just playing with the number right now. The height of the ellipse, I made it 0.7. The width is fine. I'm just, let's make it 1.5 and see how it looks. And click on apply for the height. Okay. And I can also change the Y offset to make it 0 and apply. It's too much. Y has to come down, and let's make it minus 0.1, apply. We can reduce the length to 3.5 and apply. I think this is about right. Okay, and apply and close. So we need one more arc for the design. Design is done on a piece of paper first. Initially, I did not show you that part, but I suggest you to do the same. And I'm creating with another oval, another ellipse around the entire design, and I think this is about right. Okay, and apply. And close. Okay. This is the point probably to save your time, save your work. This is about right time to save your work. I am saving to my personal account on the OneDrive for this one. Oh, this is going to be on the G drive, so save. Okay, so far so good. Design is more or less ready. Now we need to go to modeling options. Click on the modeling at the tab at the lower left-hand corner. There's a modeling tab. Now we need to choose the first one item on the create a shape from the vector outlines. Click. Okay, and on the new menu, you choose the one on the top, shape profile. Okay, with the angle selected, 45-degree angle. And the base height is chosen to be, changes the base height to be chosen to be 0.5. Okay. Limit to the height, the total height is say 0.9. Let's see if it's going to work fine. And you're going to choose 1, 2, 3 to combine with the other components. Okay. Let's see how this is going to go, how it's going to look. Okay, so let's take a look at the 3D view. This is different than what I had in mind. So I'm going to go back and use the other option and apply. I'm setting my final height. I think this is where we're getting at it from the beginning. All right. Thank you for your time, and we're going to be okay. Just developing this design, and let's give it a try.